Why did I come up with this idea? The water tank light, maybe? Yeah. That's really good. In this video, I'm going to see how many coffee pods I can make with a single 120 amp hour lithium battery, a King's 1500 watt inverter, and a coffee machine in this off-grid setup. All right, let's get cracking. This is just all going to be time-lapse, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Don't talk to me.
I don't actually know what's going on here. The coffee machine is flashing purple, which means perhaps it's overheating. I'm going to have to check the manual and figure out what this is. Little technical difficulties, but it wasn't on this side of the table, it was on this side of the table. Now I don't know, perhaps it's because we just made about 45 coffees immediately through it, one after another. It's quite warm, so we might just give it a minute or two to cool down, but we'll keep the camera rolling because this is an experiment after all. It's the water tank light, maybe? So there you go, we've at least found the limits of the coffee machine. We'll keep rolling for a little bit more, give this one more chance in 5 or 10 minutes to come good again. We'll see if we can keep going. Come on. You're joking, we're back on here. Let's close the roller door. I wasn't actually sure what would break down first, the coffee machine or me. Clearly, I won. Interesting, the inverter fans have just turned on. Now these are load reactive fans, so they'll only turn on when they're needed. You can probably hear that there. Means that inverters, I wouldn't say it's even warm, but clearly it's doing some work. Fans are off. It's cooled down enough apparently. We'll keep rolling. Oh, we've lost the light. Not only did the coffee machine overheat with the inverter and battery still going, filming light has run out of battery as well. So we should have probably run the filming light from this lithium battery. Oh, we've lost another filming light, so should have run it off this lithium battery. Huh. I timed that perfectly. I've got my coffee. We just made another 40 and we're overheating again. So, I suppose I'm going to turn this off, let it cool down. We'll keep the camera rolling and we'll come back to it again. Everyone thank Breno for my lunch. We're going to let this coffee machine cool back down and keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. I want to make sure you guys know that we aren't faking this. It's overheated, it's flashing purple, it won't work. So I got to make sure you can see this. Maybe.
Oh, it flew!
Oh! We're back on, folks. All right, here we go. I probably exploded the microphone with my excitement. Oh. Wasn't quite sealed properly. We've lost an entire coffee into here. That's fine. Oh, probably about 2 or 3 coffees worth. All right. Onwards and upwards. Make sure that's in, make sure that's in. Yeah, this coffee machine probably thought it was gonna have an easy life. 1 or 2 coffees a morning. Probably live till it was 10 years old. We've done 104 coffee pods. Oh! And as soon as I say that, on to the next pod. The load reactive fans have turned back on the inverter. That's not an issue. It just means this might be warming up a little bit, but it's not even warm enough to warm my hands. Assuming we get through all 120 pods, I'm gonna check the voltage of this battery again. Then we're onto the reserve pods. Didn't think I'd see this happen. We're breaking the fourth wall again. I've got 3 people watching me now, everyone, because they're so incredibly excited that I nearly did 120 pods, but we're overheating again. So we'll keep rolling. We'll see you in 10 minutes.
Can I have coffee?
Drink. Here, you want one? No, I can't make you one right now. I can dip. Here, I'll get you.
I'm kidding. I did it for the video.
13.2 volts. It's still purple. We're back on, boys! We're back on! Alrighty. I'm going a bit loopy. No one's here at the moment. I didn't think I'd need to use my reserve pods, but here we are. I've now done 132 pods. I'm gonna have to crack open this next box, and I'm actually gonna start doing these double bigger shots just to speed this up. That is 3 hours of footage to test this lithium battery. Once this one goes in, we have 30 pods remaining from a total of 168 that I bought, which means this is pod number 138 with no signs of anything slowing down. This coffee machine's pulling about 1100 watts. Plus we're getting some efficiency losses through the inverter, of course, and a bit of voltage drop through the wiring, although not very much because it's that short. But we're nearly at 144 coffee pods. I don't actually recall what number we're up to with the heat cycle of this unit. Oh, how's that for serendipitous? It just overheated.
Oh, it's in it?
Well, you know what? You can't say I don't know this stuff. How good? 6 cents for coffee machines, apparently. Well, now while we're waiting for this to cool back down, I thought I'd get some more work done and start talking to this camera. So if you see me waving my arms all around for the next couple of minutes, that's what I'm doing. 13.2 volts. This is fine. That means that battery's probably about half full, maybe. Oh, mama. All right, thank you. True to my word, we haven't cut the footage. No trickery here. That's the same battery we set up at least 3 hours ago. The same inverter, the same stack of coffee pods and my reserve pods, the same coffee machine that continuously overheats and flashes purple, and the same 5-litre bucket of coffee that is looking more and more tempting the longer this goes on. Woo!
Hey!
No time to lose. Pod number 144 after a short cool down period for our little coffee machine here. Double shot it is. Boos. Here we go. Here we go. The final countdown. Cue the music. This, my friends, is the 150th coffee pod. I believe the 18th of which will be a double shot. Look at that crema. At this stage, this coffee will be ready for tomorrow morning. Oh! It's been a long day. Look, that still counts in terms of coffee making. It doesn't count in terms of bucket filling. We've run out of bucket space. We need a new container. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We even have a funnel built in. I'm clearly getting tired, or I clearly need a coffee, because unlike every other pod, I just did 2 into the 1 cup, so. I'm also really mindful that if I use the rest of these coffee pods, we won't have any for tomorrow morning. So what I'm gonna do, take one off the table, hit double, and see how far we get. Andy, it's happened again. I didn't even notice and I just put a new pod in. All right, I'm gonna check the battery voltage one last time. That's 164 coffee pods, 32 of which were double shots.
Wow.
We're gonna leave it there for the moment. That's gonna be our number. Let's see exactly what this battery's still got in it. Hopefully you can see that. What do we got? 13.2 volts. Finally, because we didn't actually get to discharge this all the way down to 10 volts, because we overheated the coffee machine again, I'm gonna take this inside and do a proper discharge test on whatever's remaining. I'm not gonna charge it up. I'm just gonna undo it, take it inside, hook it up to the discharge tester, and see what's actually remaining in this battery after that mammoth effort. 45.5 amp hours remaining, which means this battery, after making all those coffees, still had about 40% of its capacity remaining. I'm frankly shocked. That is pretty unbelievable, but true. And I'm tempted to do this again with 2 coffee machines next time, so we're not slowed down, to see exactly how many coffee pods this could make on a single charge. If you want to see that, drop a comment below and we'll do it next time.